Alright guys, this progress video might be a little different from others, but here is progress vid number 38. Let's go. As you guys know, I've been training in Alcrid now since my last progress vid. Pretty sure I spent another 4 to 5 hours here in Alcrid training my smithing and my mining level. Some of you might ask why this spot to train my smithing level and not use the Felidor furnace instead, since there's a teleport for that. Well, here's the thing. I had over 18 Ring of Forgings to use yet. I think in my last progress video I was left with 18 if I remember. Something like that. If I were to use the Felidor furnace instead and then teleport back to the Varek West mines using the Chronicle book, I would lose out on so much inventory slots for my iron ores and the amount of law runes that I would be wasting as well. It just wasn't worth it, so that's why I stayed in Alcrid. But I was originally planning to use all my Ring of Forgings in Alcrid because this method of training to me was actually pretty relaxing. I ended up dropping 8 of my rings though before I left Alcrid. I wanted to show you guys something here. One of the reasons why I enjoy being a F2P player are the convos. Some of them can be funny and even random at times. It's random moments like this that make me enjoy F2P, and that makes F2P a good place to be as well. So big props to whoever these players were. I think the guy training his magic though wasn't part of what just happened. I swear I was part of a OSRS skit here, but I'm not too sure. It just was a coincidence. Too much of a coincidence, I think is the word, that a level 4 come out of nowhere saying that he wants to survive or is trying to survive, and then a high level account comes out of nowhere and gives him a jester cape and then slippers even to wear. It just seemed like a little OSRS skit, so if I was part of that skit, I am honored because that was really good. I really enjoyed that little moment, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, like I said in my intro, I did say this was going to be different from other progress videos, and it seems like that for sure, but don't worry, we are going to get some progress in. I was planning to enter the wilderness again. I wanted to use most of my law runes towards the telegraph spell for the nature rune spawns that are in the wilderness. I guess just the nature rune spawn in the wilderness is what I'm gonna call it. The reason why I did this is because remember when I dropped my Ring of Forgings, 8 of them? I felt like the only way to make up for that loss was to get some more nature runes for the superheat item spell. Yes, I was planning to get my smithing level to 75 for this progress video, which you guys probably already saw in the thumbnail. I knew I wasn't going to spend too much time here because I realized I didn't bring any teleportation with me. I can't use my Chronicle book in the wilderness to escape a peak here, so I didn't want to spend too much time because of that reason, and then I just continued on with some more progress. Because I still had the swordfish that I fished earlier at Karamja, I didn't want to see them go to waste, so I came to the Stronghold of Security. It's been a while since I did any AFK in here, so I thought, you know what? Let's just go and AFK my range for a bit, use up these swordfish, maybe get 20-30k in range XP as well. I did manage to get 29k in range XP before leaving. As you guys can see, I am just getting over 21k in smithing XP using the Dwarven Mines method. I don't know what else to call this. I guess the superheat item method would be the proper name for this training method. I don't normally train my smithing level this way, so that's why I'm not really 100% on the name. By the way guys, I want to mention this quickly. I only got 12 hours of progress in for this progress video. There's not going to be much that's going to happen after my smithing grind here. There's a good reason as to why I am making this progress video the way it is. You know what, I will explain that later on. This training method though does require a lot of attention when it comes to using this method. A lot of mouse clicking involved, so that's one of the reasons why I don't like this or like training my smithing level this way. But there is 75 smithing. I can now smith myself the Addy Skim, which I was also able to do with 74 smithing if I used the Dwarven Stout, but I could also smith myself the Addy Longsword. To me, these are some good high elk items. But I'm not sure if it passed or not, but I did get 74 magic while training my smithing level. To me, this is a really decent way to train magic. You know, 53 XP per superheat item. But because this progress video is coming to an end, I do want to say thank you to everyone who decided to drop by today to watch my progress video. I know there wasn't much going on, but there's a good reason as to why there was only 12 hours of progress done. One of the reasons why is because I am about to hit the 800 hour mark. In progress vid 39, I will be hitting the 800 hour mark, guys. And that is only 12 hours away. That is why progress vid number 38 ended up being the way it did. Like always, you guys take care, and I will see you all in the next one.